Hello, everyone. This is really a surprise. Emmett, I don't know. I can promise you that. So you have two possibilities. Would you like me to talk for hours and hours and hours? Or sing for like 2 seconds? Hours and hours. That's not fair. So there is an Arabic song that I really love, and it says, I love you, Jesus. And it says the word, I love you, بحبك. Everybody say, بحبك. 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 Okay, and Jesus, there's so many names for him, but in that song is Yeshua. Yeshua. Okay, so if I say بحبك, Ya Yeshua, that means I love you, Jesus. Okay? A heart is called Al. Everybody say Albi. Meaning my heart. Okay. My life is Umri. Everybody say Umri. Umri. Okay. So listen to everybody with me. That means I love you. Okay, that's good. بحبك أهدي لك كل عمري بحبك 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 يا يسوع.
like the stars hold the moon, right there where they belong. And I know I'm not alone, yeah, when my world is falling apart, when there's no light to break out the door, that's when I look at you. When the waves are flooding the shore and I can't find my way home anymore, that's when I look at you. You appear just like a dream to me, just like kaleidoscope colors that cover me. All I need, every breath that I breathe. Don't you know you're beautiful? Yeah, when the waves are flooding the shore and I can't find my way home anymore, that's when I look at you. I look at you. Yeah, you appear just like a dream to me.
I don't need to introduce Abby Kevin. Abby Kevin. Don't be afraid.
What are you doing?
Sitting here on this invisible bench.
Oh, wow. Can I join you?
Sure.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're sitting here on the invisible bench.
Oh, cool. Can I sit with you?
Yes, you may.
Cool.
What are you guys doing?
We're sitting on an invisible bench.
This morning I was cleaning up. I moved it over here.
Yeah, I'm going to sing a Swahili song. It's called O Sole Mio. Hopefully none of you know the words to it, because when I'm done with Mama Chintare, Bésame mucho. Mañana voy a verte. Sí, mañana, mañana por la mañana. Feel a spicy. Oh, since I wish spicy. Tomorrow, you are my brightest sunshine. You're the only words I know.
Dante is lost. He's tempted in all sorts of ways. He's committed so many sins. And he doesn't know what to do. He's terrified. And just when he's given up hope, he runs into someone, and it's Virgil. Virgil, who wrote the Aeneid. And Virgil takes him through hell, all the different stages of hell, and to show what might happen to Dante. And Dante talks to a lot of people there. And then he takes him to purgatory. And he meets people in purgatory who are not comfortable, of course, but they're full of hope because they know that they will eventually go to heaven. And then towards the end of purgatory, Virgil says, I'm no longer capable of continuing with you, because Virgil did not have the true faith. So he said, I'm going to bring someone else, and she will take you up to the stars. At first, Dante has to cross through a river and be purged of his sin. And Beatrice appears, and she is the little girl that he had loved so much when he was 9 years old, and then saw again when she was 18, and got married very young, and died very young. And in the Divine Comedy, Beatrice represents faith. And she takes him from one stage to another in 33 what are called canti, like chapters. And in the last canto, so they talk to all the greats. And in the last canto, Saint Bernard of Clairvaux implores the Blessed Mother to help Dante, because Dante is going to have the privilege of the beatific vision. And so I'm going to recite, this is all unrehearsed, recite, if I can remember it, Saint Bernard's invocation to the Blessed Mother. Vergine Madre, figlia del tuo Figlio, umile e alta, più che creatura, termine fisso, d'eterno consiglio. Tu sei colei che l'umana natura diventasti sì, che il suo fattore non disdegnò di farsi sotto. Nel ventre tuo si raccese l'amore, per il tuo caldo, nell'eterna pace, così è germinato questo fiore. Tu sei a noi meridiana pace di caritate, e giusto, in tra i mortali, sei di speranza fontana vivace. Donna, sei tanto grande e tanto vale, che qual vuol grazia e a te non ricorre, sua disianza vuol volar senz'ale. La tua benignità non può supporre a chi domanda, ma molte chiate liberamente a dimandare ricorre. In te magnificenza, in te pietate, in te misericordia, in te quantunque di caritate, quantunque di darà e di bontà. Or questi che dall'intima ragione dell'universo, infiniti vedute le vive spirituali ad uno supplica a te per grazie di virtute tanto che possa con gli occhi guardare più alto verso tutte le salute e io per il mio vedere volarsi più che colpi di suo. Tutti i miei pieghi ti porgo e prego non siano scarsi perché tu ognuno vedi disleghi di sua mortalità coi pieghi tuoi, così io sono piacere di spieghi. Ancora ti prego, Regina, che tu vuoi ciò che tu vuoi, che mantieni sani vinca tua guardia di effetti umani, guarda vertice con tanti beati, con le sue mani si chiudono le mani. I couldn't remember all of it, but anyway, he prays. He says, invokes the Blessed Mother who has been blessed with carrying Jesus and who is such a holy person, to make it possible for Dante to see the beatific vision and then return to his human self. And says many beautiful things. If I had prepared this, I would have brought a translation in English, but this is all kind of improvised. So that is the end of my
presentation. And Lawrence now is next.
Why? Because it's a talent show. Where?
in love, and seems like I'm performing a good job.
Okay.
Yes, in love, give me love. That means I'm not doing well. Speaking of languages, sometimes you can hear it, and it seems like it's the way you hear it, but it's not the way it's been translated into another language, like the Egyptian language, right? It's a beautiful language. We enjoy it. Okay, this is during the time when we have the American soldiers in the Philippines trying to train our Philippine soldiers. While they were in this field, they were passing in deep water, and somebody shouted, "Too low, too low!" And the guy were listening to it. And they look at this guy in the water, and they look at the guy and said, "If he is there too long, how come he didn't want to come out?" But the translation of the too long means "help me, help." So sometimes you can make a mistake there. Okay. The same thing happened is that they have a weapon that is being watered, and the captain of the U.S. captain wants to train the soldier how to handle this weapon. But before he can demonstrate the capacity and the mobility of the weapon, he was trying to make a joke. But this joke has to be translated into the language of the soldiers. And the joke was very long. And the captain translated it, one of the translator translated it, and the whole soldiers laughed in just about 2 minutes. And so the captain finished the demonstration and the weaponry, the capacity and all that. Then he wondered, he said to this translator, "How come I was telling the joke for more than 5 minutes and you translated it into just 2 minutes? What did you do?" "Oh, I told them just make me laugh." So that's how he doesn't have to translate the whole thing. He just said, "Make me laugh," and the soldiers, of course, obeyed. Now we go back to confession. There was 3 guys, they were brothers. One went to confession and said, "Father, I stole my mother's cookies. I do this, I do that, and then I throw peanuts in the water." The priest was saying, "Okay, give you peanuts and all that." The next brother came in and said, "I stole my mother's cookies, and I do this, I do that. I threw peanuts in the water." Okay. And the third guy was also confessing, saying that I stole cookies from my mother, and all this, and all that. Now the priest was really anxious at this time. He said, "Now you're going to tell me that you're going to throw what? Peanuts in the water?" "No, Father, I am peanuts."
We're pretty we have all these languages today. You know that it's so going to learn your language. There's a U-boat, you know, and they are sending you mayday, mayday. We are sinking. Mayday, mayday. We are sinking. Mayday, mayday. We are sinking. We get excited. What is it thinking about? But for a little frog, it is super hard. You know that when the frog gets out of the water, it's a and there's a story of this little frog. It has a big defect. That's a frog with a big mouth. And the frog goes, and here's the frog. and the frog goes to discover the whole world, and she goes to visit different animals, and she's curious, and she goes there. To know that. Who are you? Who are you? Cat. And the frog is a big bag. What do you eat? Meat. That's good. And the frog goes and goes and goes and goes and. Who are you?
The bird.
What do you eat?
Bread.
Bread. Good. And the cat and the lovely cat. The frog goes and goes and goes and goes.
I'm a rabbit.
You're a rabbit. True. What do you eat?
I eat carrots.
Carrots. And go.
Horse.
Yeah. And the frog with the big mouth. What do you eat?
I eat grass.
Good. And the frog goes and goes good. What are you?
I'm a snake.
What do you eat?
Little frogs with
Any more contestants? Margaret.
We sang this morning. Thank you.
Oh, they were not here. Okay, so just
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes. Who's the winner? They are all winners.
Is your song that you sing for God?
Thank you.
It's a jolly good fellow or something?
Yeah.
How's it start? How's it start?
It's a jolly good fellow.
Stand up.
Oh, jolly good fellow. Praise the jolly well.
It's her.
No, it's his suggestion. Is there a better song?
That's just the.
Oh, yeah, but we can
I thought you wanted to.
Yeah, congratulations. 13 years.
Okay.
That's right.
He's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Let's end with Salve Regina.
Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedos, estes nostra salve, the Lord.